So after the functions, we have the DDL commands, data definition language commands, that contains 3 commands: create, alter, and drop. Create, alter, and drop. There are 3 commands comes under DDL, that is data definition language. If you see the first one, that is create, the name itself states that it is going to create something. What we are creating in the database? We are creating a table. Using this create command, we can create a new table, right? Or a new database. Creates a new table, a view of a table or other object in the database. It means mainly the create command is used to create a new table. Then next, second one, alter. This also states same thing. That is account name, alteration, modification. Alter command is used to modify an existing database. If you want to change anything in the database, using alter, you can change the database or you can modify the database. Alter command is used to modify an existing database object. That is nothing but database in the sense table. Table can be modified by using alter command. The third one, drop. The command drop is used to delete an entire table. The whole table can be deleted. The complete table can be deleted by using a command called as drop. It means the DDL contains creation to deletion of command. That is, it is used to create command is used to create a table. Alter command can be used to modify the table, and drop command is used to delete the table. These 3 comes under data definition language. Then next language will start. That is DML. DML stands for data manipulation language. Data manipulation language. The DML provides the data manipulation techniques like selection, insertion, deletion, updation, modification, replacement, retrieval, sorting, and display of data or records. It means maximum operations can be done with the help of DML, data manipulation language. Right? One thing we have said, that is DDL, that is used to create, modify, and drop. But remaining all the commands comes under, maximum commands comes under data manipulation language. Right? This data manipulation language technique like selection, insertion, deletion, updation, modification, replacement, retrieval, sorting, and display of data or records can be done with the help of data manipulation language commands. Now, we'll move on to the first point concerned to the data manipulation language function. What it does? The DML facilitates use of relationship between the records. It gives a facility to use the relation between the records. The records relation can be used by DML. It facilitates, it gives. Then next point, DML provides for independence of programming language by supporting several high-level programming languages like COBOL, PL/1, and C++. Last one, it states that DML is independent of any programming language. It is not depends on particular language. It supports some of the high-level languages like COBOL, Common Business Oriented Language. Mainly it is meant for commercial purpose. It is an old language, 1960 language it is. The same time programming language 1 was there, that is also old. Then nowadays we are using the object oriented, that is C++. It means The DML commands are independent of any programming languages. Then, after knowing the theory part of that, we continue with the commands used in DML to perform some operations. The first command is called as select. Next one is insert. Third one is update. Next one is delete. Right? Then we'll start with the description. What is that select? Select command is used to retrieve certain records from one or more tables. Select command is used to display the required information, required records from one or more than one tables. It means we are retrieving, we are getting the information records back on the screen by using select. Select command retrieves the records from one or more tables. Then insert. Insert command creates a record. It means insert command is used to insert a record into the table. Insert command is used to insert a record into the table. That we are calling it as, it creates a record. Then next, update. Update command is used to modify the records. Update command is used to modify the records. And last, delete. The delete command is used to delete a record or records. It means select, it gets the required data on the screen from one or more than one tables. It retrieves the data from one or more than one tables. Then insert. Insert is used to create a record, that is inserting a record into the table. Update. This command is used to modify the records. Then delete. Delete command is used to delete the record or records. These are the 4 commands we are listing under data manipulation language. Then next, DCL stands for Data Control Language. Data Control Language. These SQL commands are used for providing security to database objects. DCL commands are used to provide security for the database objects. Some of the DCL commands are, one is called grant, second one is called revoke. Grant and revoke are DCL commands. To check out the grant, it gives a privilege to user. It grants privileges to user. And revoke takes back privileges granted from user. It means grant is giving permission, revoke is taking it back. The given permission will be taken it back from the user. These two are called as DCL commands. Then the next one, TCL. TCL. TCL stands for Transaction Control Language. Transaction Control Language. This TCL includes commands to control the transaction in database system. The name itself is specifying that transaction. This command controls the transactions of the database. The TCL command controls the transaction in a database system. The commands used in that TCL are, first one you can call it as commit, second one rollback. Commit, rollback. What the commit does? The commit statement makes all the changes made by the statements issued permanent. Permanent means the user is operating the database. What are the changes the user does? If you want to store that permanently, then you can use commit command. That's why we're saying that commit makes all the changes made by the statements issued permanent. It means it keeps all the data permanently when you use commit command. Then next, second one is rollback. Rollback undoes all changes since the beginning of transaction or since a save point. Reverse operation. It does undo, right? All the changes since the beginning of the transaction. Beginning ಆದಾಗಿಂದ ಏನೇನು changes ಮಾಡಿದಿರ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಮೊದಲಿಂದ ಇರಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is just like undo, that is roll back. Or ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರ, again you have made something into the database, some changes you have made in the database. If you don't want the changes what you have done, then if you want to keep the previous data, then you can go for rollback.